March 19th, 2024, Big U was arrested on a 43-count indictment, charging him with racketeering, unaliving, extortion, trafficking, and fraud. And nearly a year and a half later, the feds hit him with a new superseding indictment, charging him with new felonies, including trying to put a hit on a federal witness he is currently locked up with.
A music executive and community activist is accused of running a criminal empire in Los Angeles. Eugene Henley Jr. facing RICO charges, allegedly tying him to the notorious Rollin 60s street gang. Eyewitness News reporter Sophie Flay has more on his appearance today in federal court.
A big group of supporters showing up at federal court to support Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U. He's facing RICO charges, and the Department of Justice also accusing him of murdering an aspiring rapper in 2021.
The federal government usually does not bring these types of charges unless they've done extensive investigation. It looks like he has been under investigation for several years.
Federal authorities allege the music executive used his connections with a South LA street gang to run a, quote, mafia-like organization. Investigators say Henley is one of 18 members of the Rollin 60s Crips charged in the federal complaint. He helped launch Nipsey Hussle's rap career. He's the father of an LA Chargers linebacker, and he's been admired as an anti-gang activist who also ran a nonprofit. But prosecutors say he used it as a front. Now accused of embezzling those donations to fund his life, including donations from celebrities like Shaquille O'Neal and Draymond Green. Before surrendering to authorities yesterday, he posted to social media calling it a misunderstanding.
I'm disheartened by the fact that they're trying to say that I stole something from developing option, or I used developing option as a front.
A statement from Los Angeles Press Secretary DeMarcus Finnell said in part, the city has zero tolerance for malfeasance and over the past 2 years increased oversight on gang reduction and youth development programs. This alleged act does not reflect the work of the GRYD program overall, which has helped lead to a dramatic decrease in gang-related violence citywide 2 years in a row. A detention hearing has now been set for Henley on March 31st. In downtown LA, Sophie Flay, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Make sure you hit that like button so we can get back in that algorithm. I need a quick 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, I need a quick 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, I need a quick 1,000 likes. Hit that hype. Roll to 40,000 subscribers, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, keep you updated every time I drop. But it's looking ugly for Big U because June 2026, literally last month, the feds are alleging that Big U hollered at 2 inmates he in jail with and offered them some money to knock off one of them witnesses in the case so they can't testify. And they mentioned an altercation between Future and Big U at the airport, and Wack 100 reacted to the superseding indictment. He gave his opinion on everything going on in Big U case after these latest developments.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What did he do? What he did? Some witness tampering? Witness tampering?
Witness tampering?
They
Oh
found
yeah.
out about something? What they found out? What's going on?
Yeah, it was some witness tampering.
With the EDIL, or whatever the hell it is, EIDL.
EIDL.
Where you can take
Yeah.
up, where they basically gave you an opportunity to get a loan if you were affected by the disaster at the time. I think it was, right?
Yeah, but they already hit him with that. What they found, they did another one. He already had some. I thought he already had that there.
Was it PPP though?
Yeah, it says.
No, it's a EIDL.
No, I'm talking about the first one that Wack talking about. I was trying to see if it was PPP because I know you could get hit with this.
Oh my God, they gonna just have to cuss me out at this point. I don't give a f. He got hit with more charges because he asked 2 inmates to kill a witness that's in the same jail as him. God damn.
Oh, you talking about the blood dudes? Talking about the blood dudes? The blood dudes, which I think is a lineup on both sides.
Where have you been, Keith?
I ain't been commenting on it. Them called my phone today with that 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I think they lined him up with that. I think Monster and the blood dudes came up with the thing like, listen, you want to get some time off? I want to get some time off. If we get them extra charges, we knock some more time off. Y'all go get that, tell them you can get to me. I think the co-defendant, the taco truck, she didn't gave him some new guns. Y'all seen that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got some dudes after him. The Nipsey Hussle, that's Bear Claw and possibly Hop. Y'all seen that? The studio equipment.
Nah, I ain't see that. I
You
know
didn't
the
see it in there?
taco truck lady.
Yeah,
I
they
got
say
some.
they got the Nipsey Hustle shit,
What?
taking the studio equipment.
What about Nipsey Hussle?
I can only know that if his homies told him that. What else they got in there on it?
So
The witness tamper is a straight internal lineup. He went for it.
yeah, so this is what they're saying. They're saying that the superseding indictment returned today also adds new overt acts to the indictment racketeering conspiracy charge. These acts include the following allegations: 2014, Henley is and his associates assaulted and chased a Grammy-winning recording artist through Los Angeles International Airport to
Oh,
collect a debt for failing to show respect. The next one says Henley embezzled in
I remember that one.
2019 additional charitable donations intended for developing options. His federally funded
What year
anti-gang
they say that was?
2019 for this last one. The first one was 2014.
It was that. Did Future get him a statement?
Oh, 2014. Yeah, that was the failing to show respect antics.
Did Future get him a statement?
I don't know.
Is Future name in there? They
I'm
said
not too sure
Houston.
about that.
What airport they say?
So okay, so it said Los Angeles International Airport in that 2014.
Who's a rapper?
It says Grammy winning recording artist. He chased him. I'm not sure who the artist is. Is it Free Bands?
Future.
Future would have to give a statement. Future would have to give a statement. I don't think that one is Future. I don't, because they say you chased him. But
Yeah, Henley and his associates assaulted and chased him.
that's what I'm saying. That's you and his. Oh, they said they assaulted him.
And chased a Grammy winning recording artist through Los Angeles International Airport to collect a debt for failing to show respect.
Oh, that's an artist. Somebody tell him. They said, wait. They said they assaulted him.
Yeah.
They say the dude, the artist, got assaulted.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an artist. 2014, LAX. Who the fuck assaulted at LAX? Who knows that be? 2014. Oh, right. That's a new one, Keita. You know about that one? Homies assaulted him, and they assaulted him. That ain't Future, because Future was never assaulted. But it's like they rushed in LAX. That's what they saying.
Okay, well, this is how you narrow it down.
2014? No, right. Yeah, who the fuck 2014?
21 Savage won a Grammy.
I don't recall 21 getting.
Chance the Rapper, J. Cole, Diddy, Common. What Dr. Dre? Eminem? Future?
Nah, Eminem ain't in
Wasn't Hit Boy. Wasn't
LAX.
Nipsey. Wasn't Ice-T. Wasn't Jay-Z. Wasn't Kid Cudi. Doubt that one. Wasn't
They
Killer
said
Mike.
it was assaulted, though. They said he was assaulted. That's the key. It didn't say him and his, what did it say? Who all assaulted him? Future was never
His
touched.
associates. So Henley
ASAP
and his
Rocky.
associates.
Who?
Rapper ASAP. Okay, ASAP Rocky got assaulted. Something happened at LAX. Kanye West had an altercation at LAX in 2013.
I don't think it
know.
was Jay, because Jay would. I don't think it was Jay.
6ix9ine?
6ix9ine wasn't around in 2014. I don't remember. I don't think 6ix9ine ain't no 2014 dude.
Oh, it could on. Then it had to be Kanye West was 2013. He had an altercation at LAX.
I don't remember no Kanye beef going on with no Big U.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. They saying it was Future. Yeah, it says here alleged 2014 Future airport attack. According to federal indictment unsealed in July 2026 against Los Angeles Big U, assaulted and chased Future through LAX over financial dispute and lack of respect.
I don't never.
When I go to the Google AI overview of who was assaulted in 2014 at LAX, it only mentions an incident in 2014, March.
I ain't never
No,
heard.
July
The only
2013
time
with
I heard
Kanye
niggas
West.
didn't take it off
But
of,
that was with a paparazzi, and then it mentions Big U and Future.
but I remember a club, but that wasn't LAX.
He was on the phone, but what does it say about the Future thing, Kidda?
It says, according to federal indictment unsealed on July 26 against Los Angeles figure Big U, associates of Henley allegedly assaulted and chased Future, Nadavia's Denmon Cash through LAX over a financial dispute and a lack of respect. It's naming Future.
Yeah, that's new.
You gotta I guess you would have to pull the physical paperwork to see Future's name there.
That's new. I don't remember Future ever being assaulted. Only closing I came with Future, and I think they got a hold of his security. You can Google it. Google Future attacked LA clubs, Rolling 60. It got them in there. It'll come up. But that was a club in Hollywood somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember Future being the key thing is him being
It's
assaulted.
still coming up as the airport.
Oh, see, Sierra was there too.
No, Future. If you put Future attacked in LA Rolling 60s, it still comes up at LAX.
I put club, LA club.
And it says
Yeah, I see
it is
Future
saying
and
according
Sierra
to LA
attacked by
Times.
Rolling 60s at LA nightclub in 2013.
Yeah, the club, I know they took off on him at the club. I think he got away though. But that was documented.
Okay, this says according to federal indictment detailed by LA Times, the attack stemmed from a dispute over unpaid debt and previous lack of respect shown by artists, while court documents only identified the victim with the initials NDC. Social media news records confirm this is Natavia's Denmon Cash, the legal name of rapper Future. So they got his initials in the paperwork.
Yeah, but when was he ever assaulted?
Now it mentions SHAQ and Draymond Green.
Yeah, they just got them in there for sending money, wiring money to the nonprofit, and Big U taking the money out the account, putting it in his personal account. That's what that is. But that was in the other part already.
Okay. So they're on top of that, they're also saying I read out the part about how they said that he embezzled in 2019 additional charitable donations intended for development options.
That was already a part of the original indictment.
Okay, so it also says Henley in March 2023 prepared to provide false information to the court and a county prosecutor to fabricate an individual's employment with development options. In June and July of 2020, Henley sought and was denied additional loans on behalf of developing options. The last one, it says in February 2023, Henley threatened to shut down a cannabis business unless its owner paid Henley and co-defendant Sylvester Robinson 60, aka Vay of Northridge.
You said it was a weed store?
Yeah, so in February, hold on, let me click back on the app and click back off so don't shoot me out. So it says in February 2023, Henley threatened to shut down a kiss business unless its owner paid Henley and co-defendant Sylvester Robinson 60, aka Vay of Northridge, and it kind of cuts off. It doesn't
They're just saying he is 60 years old.
Okay, yeah, aka Vay of Northridge. So I guess they're saying, yeah, he threatened to shut down a kiss business unless the owner paid them.
That come from Vay telling. Vay's on the RICO. Unless whoever the owner was, Ben turned them in.
Once this superseding indictment was released, I seen a lot of people trying to implicate Wack 100 as being involved because he shared a story a while ago where he talked about him and Big U getting that Future at the airport because Future owed money to Trick. And when Wack told the story, he never mentioned putting any hands on Future. Just think about it. They're at an airport, and the feds are claiming that Big U assaulted Future at the airport. Now, any type of crime at the airport is an automatic Fed crime. So either Big U did this to Future some other time he wasn't with Wack, or the feds just putting the 10 on the 2. Because if Future was assaulted at the airport and nobody went to jail, with all them cameras in the airport, it's just not making sense to me. I believe the feds are trying their best to get Big U to spend the rest of his life in jail. But let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. And make sure you hit that like button. Let's get the video to 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, 1,000 likes, hit that hype. Roll to 40,000 subscribers, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. You'll be updated every time I drop. Clip reaction reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.